fashion and welcome to my English video. So today I'm gonna be showing you a video with my drugstore makeup collection. I was talking with some friends and even my sister Camila, super beijo Camila, and she was telling me a lot of times you don't want to spend money with high-end makeup, and sometimes because you don't use that much, or you use only when you go out, or so they were saying you should do a video with only like the drugstore and the cheaper makeup that you have, instead of using the little more expensive ones. I mean, who doesn't love NARS, MAC, Urban Decay? Oh, I can sit here and say so many names. But, a lot of times the person doesn't really love makeup, or sometimes can't even afford. So why not do a video with my drugstore makeup? So I did a little brown smoky eye. It was very basic, so you can use it during the day. You can use it at night too if you want. And I chose a nude with a little orange lipstick. So hope you guys like it, and I promise I'm only using my drugstore makeup collection. Okay, so I hope you guys like it. Let's get started. First, I'm gonna use the BB cream. This one is from Avalon, and my skin tone is light pale, and so it's like a moisturizer, a primer. It works a little like a foundation as well. So I'm just gonna apply with my fingers, especially those areas that I think I need a little more color, like here underneath my eyes, to cover a little the dark circles around. So after you apply the BB cream, we are gonna apply the foundation. So the BB cream that I use, as I said, is Avalon. The foundation that I'm gonna use is NYX HD Studio foundation, and mine is soft beige. Okay, so apply the foundation. I like this foundation. Before I had my MAC foundation, which that's the one I really like it and I use the most. I was using this one from NYX and I was happy with it too. I just wanted to get something that had a little more coverage. That's why I got the MAC foundation. So after I apply my foundation, I'm gonna touch that up a little bit with my concealer. This one is from CoverGirl, and my color is, I think is 725 or 2234, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna apply a little bit here in this area to cover the dark circle, and a little bit where you think you need. If you have any marks in your skin that you want to cover, that's the time you're gonna use the concealer. And as I said, this one is from CoverGirl. So after the concealer, I am gonna apply my compact, my powder. This one is from Wet n Wild, and my shade is medium which is 825B. And I'm gonna use, you can either use the sponge that comes with it, or I have this e.l.f. brush, powder brush. So I'm gonna use my brush to apply the powder. After I apply my powder, I am gonna start working in my eyes. So first, I'm gonna use my NYX eyeshadow base. This one is the ESV03. You can either apply with a brush or with your fingers. Once I'm gonna use that. So first, with this e.l.f. eyeshadow, I'm gonna apply this neutral color over here on my base, okay? So the neutral color you apply all over to give you a base. So after you apply the neutral eyeshadow, I'm gonna start working with the brown one. And just make sure I clean my brush. And I'm gonna use this brown here. It's a brown with some sparkly gold things on it. So you start applying here in your outer corner, bringing a little bit in your inner corner. And then to make the smoke, I'm gonna use this brush, Essence of Beauty, okay? After you apply, you give a little smoke just to blend the darker brown with the light eyeshadow, and you do it again. So I start from the outer corner, bringing in. You use this one just to blend them together. Reminding you guys, today I'm doing this video showing you only my drugstore makeup collection. So after you apply the brown one, you're gonna do the little darker brown, and I'm gonna use this defining eye brush from e.l.f. You guys can see he's a little curved here. So I'm gonna use the darker brown right here underneath. So you get a little bit and you start here making the little V just here in the outer corner. Okay, and now this side. I'm gonna just do a little mark here. So you can actually see the brown, okay? So after we did our eyeshadows, I'm gonna do my eyeliner. So I'm gonna use this one that actually came with this palette from NYX, okay? So I'm gonna do my waterline. Just a little bit inside, over here, really close to my So a tiny little one, not too much, because we don't want to create a too dramatic look. So I'm gonna use the shade. I'm gonna make sure I clean my brush here. And this one over here. You see? Just to give a little shine into my eye. So you're gonna apply that on top over here, so it brightens a little bit your look. Remember, I don't want anything too dramatic. Okay, now I'm gonna do my eyebrow. Okay, and I'm gonna use my NYX eyebrow pencil. So first, the brown side, you make sure you cover those spots that you think is necessary. And just reminding you guys that you want to bring the eyebrow up. You don't want to do anything straight, so your eyebrows are like straight lines. You want to actually help to make it even. So covering up the spots that you think is necessary with the brown pencil. And as I said, I'm using this one from NYX. And I'm gonna list all the material that I'm using in our blog when I do the post, so you guys can get all the details. So after you did with the brown side, I'm gonna use the highlighter, which is, you just do underneath, you see, just to give a little color over here, and it actually like brightens and make it. If you want to do a little bit here on top, you can do it as well. I really like this eyebrow pencil from NYX. So now, just to touch a little bit, since, you know, we drop a little bit of our eyeshadow, I'm gonna use this concealer. This one is the Tone Correcting Concealer from e.l.f. And my shade is Apricot Beige. So you touch it over here, underneath your eye, just to cover the little spot. Then you drop a little of your eyeshadow. So now we're gonna apply our mascara. I'm gonna use the Great Lash from Maybelline. So applying our mascara on our, okay, after we did our mascara, I'm gonna do my blush. And today I'm gonna use my Maybelline 60 Berry Sorbet. That's the color, so this is the one. You can use the brush that comes with it, but I do have this blusher one from A Sense of Beauty. And those brushes are actually really good, and they're pretty cheap. So, oh, blush. I'm gonna do a little bit of a bronzer over here just to contour the areas that you think is necessary. I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild bronzer, Bikini Contest 740. So this is the bronzer. Just to give it a little color too. And here for the nose, actually, I'm gonna use this smaller brush. Just to give it a little contour. So, after we did the blush and the bronzer, I'm gonna use my NYX Illuminator. This one is IBB03 Magnetic. And it's really nice. So you apply here. See, it gives you like this gold color that I love it. Especially now with spring and summer here. I'll apply a little bit, go up. Illuminator here from this NYX, and you just, I do a little bit on my nose here, and just to illuminate and make it nice. Now is our lipstick. So today I chose my NYX. The color is, where's the color? Over here, Orange Soda. That's the color I chose. So I'm gonna apply a little bit of concealer here just to help it last longer. So put a little bit of concealer in your lips. And lipstick. Now I use this Wet n Wild one on top of it, which is 547, just to give it a little shinier color because it has a little sparkles on it. And this one is really, really nice. So that's it. So this is the result. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to subscribe for our channel, Sisters to Fashion. Don't forget to like this video if you like it, and leave the comments down below. That I promise to check them and make sure I answer the questions if you guys have any. So again, thank you for staying with me. And today we did a video with I love drugstore makeup, and I use only my drugstore makeup collection. Okay? Hope you guys like it. Mwah! I'll see you next video. Bye-bye.